Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. Today we're going to talk about the Pacific Audio Fest show in Seattle, Washington. It's end of July, 29th through 31. We've decided to do a 4-show kind of trip, so to speak. We're going to open up the Hot Springs Research Facility, the room in Hot Springs, for demos on May 1st. Quite a few people coming for those. And then we've decided to complement that with the Pacific Audio Fest as our first show. So Seattle, Washington, the end of July. It's at the Doubletree Hilton in SeaTac, Washington. We're in the Northwest 3 room, which is the main floor. It's one of the large rooms on the main floor, if you're familiar with trade shows, how they work. We're going to do our room within a room concept with modules, the 10s and the 12s, our carbon technology, our diffusion technology with our carbon inside of it. So I want to build a smaller room inside a much larger room. I think the size of the larger room is 20, 40, 15, something like that. I can't actually remember, but we're going to build a smaller room with the modules that's more representative of the size of the room that you guys use out there. So we've kept all that data from the room forms, and I have a pretty good idea of the average size, and we'll build that room accordingly. It's going to be a one-dimensional diffusion on the front and the rear wall, because most of you have not heard diffusion. You really don't understand it, and you don't know how it works, but here's going to be a good chance for you to see it. 2-channel, no subs. We're going to get full range, high definition, low end with not using a lot of energy. That's the goal. Very high resolution, not much energy. So when you put energy to it, it even sounds better. So come and see all about that. I'm going to do a little seminar on acoustics. If you're interested and you watch our YouTube channel, send me an email with the PAF show in the subject line, and then I can make sure that, we put you on our list. I'm sure we're going to be jammed with demonstrations because we're only taking 3 people in the room at a time. So I want to make sure that any of my people that follow us on YouTube get top priority over those that just walk in at the show. So it's not going to be very long. It's only going to be 2-3 days. And you can imagine that the setup we've got to go through. I think the room design is over 100 modules. And then we got all the gear and electronics and all that stuff to set up too. So it's going to be quite an effort. I've done trade shows before many, many, many years ago. Never done trade shows with our carbon technology. So you have a chance to actually hear and experience it firsthand in a room that most people use. So it's not going to be exceptional in any area. We're not going to have too much of this or not enough of that. We're going to have just the right balance. Gear, 2 speakers, amplifier, digital source, DAC, converter, and then nothing fancy. We want to show you how high of a resolution you can get without spending a fortune on gear. Okay? So the Pacific Audio Fest, PAF, I'm sure there's a website up there. You can start looking and look for Acoustic Fields there. But if you're a follower of us, please send us an email so we can make sure that you get your demo, because that's important to us. We reward loyalty in our company. So Pacific Audio Fest, July 29th through the 31. If you're in the area, stop by. We'll have announcements for the next 3 after this show gets over, because I may not do the other 3. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to do this one for sure. So let's take what's it saying, a bird in the hand, 2 in the bush or something like that. Well, we're doing this. So we've reserved the room. We're committed. And we're building product as we speak. So Pacific Audio Fest, July 29th through 31. Hope to see you there. Take care. Thank you for watching this video. And if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to. So please do that, because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple of days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.